Well, to Khayelitsha now, where a community is protesting the bail application of an alleged murderer. A man has been arrested in connection with the death of a woman whose body was found by community members early this month. Nasiphi Same has been following this case for us and joins us now. Nasiphi, good morning to you. Once again, that court hearing, has it started, and what are we likely to hear?
It is indeed currently underway, where the gentleman accused of the alleged murder of his ex-girlfriend is currently before the Khayelitsha Magistrate Court. A number of residents are inside there to hear his fate, whether or not he will be granted that bail application, as we do know that community members in Khayelitsha from far and wide protesting outside court, calling on for no bail. But something that is quite interesting is that there's about 3 GBV cases before the Khayelitsha Magistrates Court where communities are also calling for no bail for that. One of those cases is a case that we brought to you last week Friday of a 12-year-old girl that was raped by her biological father. But to talk to us more about these cases, I'm joined by Muyolisi here, who is this chairperson of the Matigoniwe branch for Sanko. So thank you so much for your time. 3 GBV cases in Khayelitsha in just a space of a month. What does this say about this community? Is it a reflection of what is currently happening in Khayelitsha?
Nasiphi kunzima kakhulu apha eKhayelitsha nxa uyijongile. Uyabona zi-3 ngoku as cases zilandelelana apha kule nyanga njena iyodwa. Uyabona leya ye-murder, then iphinde beziyi-2 ze-rape. Then phezu koba kwakunembizo. Uyabona so ikhangeleka ingathi ezimbizo ezi azinako ukungancedisa okanye kuyathethwa nje but aku-implementwa. Into eshotayo ngapha eKhayelitsha kuba siphakameni as amadoda. Silwe kakhulu lo mkhuba apha eKhayelitsha because bakhona nabanye each and every week Nasiphi, each and every week kunomuntu orechwayo. Bakhona abanye abangafuni uyobona uyithetha besithi banenhloni ngezinto zezi-rape. Uyabona lento nditshoyo ndithi each and every week or even each and every day. Yabo. So I think kufanele ngoyiKhayelitsha iphakame, then sizimisele futhi as uSanko sizimisele ukuthi sidibane sonke then siwulwe lo mkhuba ungaka.
I understand that outside of just the protest action outside and coming to court every week, there are other means that you are doing to apply pressure to the courts to not grant bail to the 3 men for the different cases who are appearing today. What other efforts are you doing?
Yeah, sizise petition up. It's more than 400 signatures. Esizele sifuna uqinisekisa ukuba ezizigila mkhuba lemigewu yabantu ibolela ejele. And then also sizohlala each and every week singamadoda sizophumla singamadoda sifundisane ngezi zinto zingaphinde ziqhubekeke zenzeke.
You're calling for no bail. What would happen if one of the men is released on bail?
Ihlobo ngoku esiphakame ngalo has abahlali. If kunokwenzeka aphume akanawuphinda abuye because ngoku asiyithandi lento yenzekayo, asiyithandi lento yenzekayo inga-end apha ukuthi abahlali bethathele umthetho ezandleni zabo uba ngoku unothi aphume. Le nto ngoku sithi makabolele phaa bhetele because if uphuma ngaphandle abahlali bangawuthathela umthetho ezandleni zabo. So asifuni uba kube njalo. Le nto ngosenza ezintshukumo zingaka.
Thank you so much, Muyolisi, there, chairperson of the Matigoniwe branch for Sanko. Just highlighting to us the scourge of GBV, not only in the country, but in a community like Khayelitsha. And he's saying that now is a time for the residents, particularly men, to stand up against the scourge of GBV and or the protection of women and children. And they are calling on for no bail. And that should one of the men for these 3 different cases be released on bail, he fears that they might not return back to court, as it will anger the community to such a point where they take matters into their own hands. So the solution that he's coming with is not only for men to meet and speak regarding GBV and also implement some of those resolutions, but rather for courts also to keep alleged perpetrators of GBV behind bars, to ensure that community members and residents don't take the law into their own hands.
Live in Khayelitsha, Nasiphi Same, thank you very much for that update.